But this stomach direction,
all of a sudden, Labour has fallen in love with you. Why?
This stomach agenda.
Labour hasn't fallen in love
This stomach.
Okay.
This stomach direction is dangerous for our Labour.
Labour hasn't fallen in love with government. Look, transparency builds confidence. If you are transparent with people, and you will tell people, tighten your belt and tighten your belt, they will do so. I think the president, ever since he took over power, has been able to demonstrate to the Ghanaian people that I'll do what I tell you to do. So he promised to make sure he used Ghanaians' money judiciously. He has come and he has stayed focused, and that is what he's doing. They are reviewing the economy to see what we have in the coffers. And if you put it before Labour, Labour cannot tell you to jump somewhere and go and bring money and increase our salaries. Labour cannot do that. When they took over, when NDC took over in 2008, Kufuor signed the single spine salary structure on 6th January 2001. And NDC had to implement it. It means that we work for Ghanaian workers. We have come to government and we have realized that the economy is not on a good footing. All those who are participating with government in these salary negotiations have seen the statistics, have seen the data.
The data is what I put for. Look.
Please, he has put the data. I'll come to that. Have seen the data. And they've all agreed. Are you telling us that Labour cannot reason for themselves? Or you think when they do that and go back, their staff would allow them, their members would allow them to sit happily? No, they took into consideration what was transparently put before them. You put on very beautiful statistics here to praise your government. What is statistics about having over 8 billion trade balance? Then you come and do a haircut. What is the statistical importance of it? If you know you have enough money, why do you do a haircut? You've destroyed the country's economy to an extent that you even have to do haircut and send pensioners to their graves early. And you're coming to give me these figures that you have left $8 billion as trade balance. Yes, every government that leaves power, they leave a positive trade balance, and it's always increasing.
No,
go and check the statistics.
You had a deficit of 1.8
How much did Kufuor leave? Ask yourself, how much did Kufuor leave? The economy is growing. Our export is growing.
To you,
so
you don't figures.
No. But why did you do haircut? Did NDC leave a haircut when we were leaving power? They didn't leave a haircut. You are talking of people being sacked. Who has sacked somebody? I want Honorable Fojo to provide a document or list of people indicating that this number of people have been sacked. But I'm going to list to him people who have been sacked unfairly under his government when they came to power. The one sitting here, myself, Dr. Thomas Winsor, Anabah. I'm sympathizing with them. But they are saying, the same principle. You see, when NDC tries to correct the mess, the wrong, you people come and perpetuate it. So you let it become a convention,
you say you were sacked,
which is not good.
And
so if Mahama's government is saying that all those who were employed after 7th of December should hold on, let them check to see if anybody was not properly appointed. They'll deal with it. They are not saying that everybody has been sacked. You sacked staff, 50 staff. They sacked 50 staff from MPA who were employed in 2016 January. 50 staff.
50.
No. I'm just giving an example. Police officers who were under training were sacked. Military were sacked. Over 8,000 workers, civil servants were sacked. And I was employed in 20.
Check this appointment date.
2016.
The date.
I was sacked.
What was the appointment date?
So I am not comfortable with people being sacked if they are lawfully employed. But if you know that sacking people is not good, like Osofo Mafu came He shouldn't have also done what he did. He came and said they are not going to leave anybody.
No,
and even included those who were even appointed lawfully.
It was jettisoned. What he said was jettisoned.
Please.
And nobody went ahead to implement that.
Please, NDC,
so if that is
our government has come and we look, good governance, corporate governance requires that if a new CEO is coming to a company and you are going to do recruitment, you must allow him to scrutinize the people you are going to bring. If you appoint a new coach to Black Star, what does he do? You look at those that he thinks they are good and leave them and bring new ones. When you came, you did the same thing. We have come, we are saying that those you have employed before, after December 7th, they have to wait for you to scrutinize their employment, because you may be trying to push in people who are not qualified. The nurses side, I've had nurses who have called me, who graduated in 2021, have not been employed. Somebody graduated 2023, is employed. Is that not injustice? That is what we are looking at.
So you must sack.
No, we are not sacking. They have been recruited, they have not been mechanized. They said those who have not been mechanized will be removed. Allow them to scrutinize it and do it. Salary increment you are talking about, you have increased salaries. Why did you wait till 2024 to increase salaries astronomically? We all know. We are all Ghanaians.
2023 was 30%.
We all know. You did this for whatever. Even though workers need increment in salary. Let's do it consistently without waiting for election years before we start doing things. Let's do them well. If you knew you were going to employ 30-something thousand people, why didn't you employ them long before? You waited election year, 1 month for you to go out. Then you push in people to positions that you want. No, we know it's there. You push in people to places that you think they can go there and be your CCTV cameras to monitor things for you. They will sack them. They will sack them. I was employed genuinely through Public Service Commission. I was sacked. Let alone those who had favors and they are employed over other people. There are people in the queue in Ghana Health Service, waiting for employment 2021. They've not gotten it. How do you employ people who graduated in 2023? It means there's injustice. So the government must review all those things and reappoint the people accordingly. Get those who have been sitting home for a long time, employ them. Finish the hospitals. We need money. You see, if we don't use our money in projects that would generate money for us, would be very useful for us. Look, you employ so many people in SIC. How is SIC struggling? Because you push in so many people into SIC who were redundant. Drawing salaries. So please, we have come in as a government. The people voted us to come in as a government to look at things and do them well. We are not saying that everybody in Ghana should go home and sit. No. We are saying that those who were employed, hurriedly employed after 7th of December, wait, let's analyze it.
Oh, you mean irregularly employed?
Irregularly employed. Wait, let's analyze it. If you have been able to sit home for 4 years, and we say wait for 1 or 2 months, let's review it and get you in. What is the problem about this? There's no problem. But I sympathize with them. And I pray that government quickly reviews this and then get them to work if they need.
Our time is up.